That's a body. So first body is Annamaya Kosh. And it is made of 5 things. Prithvi, Jal, Vayu, Tej, Akash, the earth, the water, the fire, wind, space. By these 5 things, this body is made. So that is the Annamaya Kosh. In Annamaya Kosh, the soul is Pranamaya Kosh. This is a physical body, and to make it move, the second thing is Pranamaya Kosh. Unless the life is there, this body is a dead body and it will not work. So Pranamaya Kosh is there. So the soul of Annamaya Kosh is Pranamaya Kosh. But Pranamaya Kosh is also a Kosh. It is also a shield. It is also a body. In Pranamaya Kosh, the inner, more subtle thing is, that is Manomaya Kosh. That means our mind. Due to that, this body becomes greater in all creatures. The mind, human body, is the best. It is the best among all creations, all bodies. So Manomaya Kosh, because the variation and the so many phrases of mind and thoughts are available in this body. The other body, they also have some feelings, some emotions, but the variation of the human emotions are tremendous. They are so great that due to that, a human can create the art, create the works that cannot be done by other. But we have 5 Lalit Kala, fine arts. But these 5 arts cannot be found in any other creature. Vastu Kala, sculpture, then Murti Kala, then drawing, painting, then Sangeet, and then Kavya Kala. We have 5 fine arts, a human. First is Vastu Kala, the sculpture, sculpture, architecture. And that architecture also have a idea. It gives a impact. Any building that gives that what message it is giving. But it is very much outer, very much bhautik and mota. Something is there, external. The more expression of one's feelings, one's bhava, emotions, that comes in the sculpture, in Murti Kala. Architect, Murti Kala. Then Murti Kala. In Murti, the emotions can express. And expression is art. Croce says that expression is art. He gives the definition of art, that expression is art, where we can express the depth of our feelings, our emotions. That art is the best art. So in comparison of architect, sculpture is much more settled, and in the comparison of architect, of sculpture, the more settled and perfect Lalit Kala, fine art is painting, drawing. So, in Murti, in sculpture, Murti Kala, we could not express our feelings fully. But in painting, by just a light of the brush, we can show by a line only, we may show emotions being expressed. So painting is much more greater, developed, greater and perfect in Lalit Kala. But in the comparison of painting, the music is much more powerful. And by a little swar, by a variation of little swar, our pathos, our joy, our enthusiasm can be shown only by a little wave of the music. So, music is very much perfect. In comparison of architect, sculpture, painting, the singing, music is much more greater art, expression. That is a greater art. And the best art is Kavya Kala. The poetry is the best. Sahitya is the best. Where so many variations of our heart can be expressed. So, Manomay Kosh, it is a very developed kosh, developed body, Annamay, Pranamay, Manomay. The human is a very tiny and very delicate person who can just can be crushed by one slap. And there are so many great, powerful persons. Even then, the human is the best because he can control even a great elephant, great lion also. And by his stick, by his chabuk, he can make a lion even dance on his one signal. So in this way, signal. So in this way, man is much more powerful because his Manomay Kosh is very much developed. Though the other persons also have some Manomay Kosh. They also have feelings, all other creatures. But man is very greater. But from Manomay Kosh, the human has one great quality, and that is his wisdom. The wisdom that is found in other creatures, that is natural. But they cannot use they will use their wisdom according to, they use their mind, wisdom according to the nature. But the man has this power that with his own discrimination, he is using his wisdom. So that man is the greatest creature in whole world. Because he is buddhiman. He has buddhi, and being a very little and teeny and powerless person, a little virus can hurt him. A little corona can kill him. Even then, he is very much wise, full of wisdom, very much wise. So, he is the great. But his Vijnanamay Kosh is also surpassed by his Anandamay Kosh. Actually, he is Anandamay. He has the soul, and soul is having, it is a metaphor. A rupak is there, a metaphor is there, that it is a bird. And there, Mod, Pramod, Anand, Brahmapucham Pratishtha. Taittiriya Upanishad describes in this way, Mod, Pramod, Anand and Brahma. These four things are described as a metaphor of a bird. Modaha tasya uttar pakshaha, pramodaha dakshin pakshaha, anandasharaha brahmapucham pratishtha. Taittiriya Upanishad says in this way. Modi is his one wing. A bird is there, metaphor in bird, and Modi is one wing, Pramod is the other wing, the Anand is sir, and Brahma is the leg on which it is standing. That Pakshi is, that bird is standing. Here, Divya Pramod, I am talking of Pramod in this verse. Divya Pramod, Rasasad Nijang Sang. Mod means, let me get this thing so that I can enjoy it. This feeling is mod. I will get this thing by which I will be happy. So this is mod. And if I get that thing, a person get that thing, he becomes very much happy. The promote is, whatever I have gotten, it should be continued. And the duration of my enjoyment should be much more longer. As longer it can be. Then the duration of that joy should be much more longer. That is called pramod. Mod, pramod. Mod means let me get something by which I get joy. Pramod means my joy should be prolonged and prolonged, longer and longer, and continuously I should use that pramod. And Anand is, that Anand, that joy should not be limited to my limbs, to the person's limbs only, but it should be the joy of his soul. So that is Anand, the joy of soul, not of the limbs only. And Brahma Pucham Pratishtha. Brahma is also the Puch. Puch. That means all Anand is rests on the legs of Brahma. Brahma is the puch. Puch means the not the tail. Yes, platform. Yes, platform. That is the very good word. Platform on which the Brahma is, all Anand is resting. Brahma pucham pachita. Brahma is the leg of that bird. Modha uttar pakshaha, pramodha dakshin pakshaha, ananda shiraha, Brahma pucham pratishtha. Yes. The head. Yes. Sun means head. And Brahma pucham pratishtha. Brahma is the leg, the base, the platform where everything is. Listen. But now questions come. So where the legs are also resting. And its answer is not in Taittiriya Upanishad. Its answer is in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In 14th, perhaps 14th chapter. Brahmano hi pratisthaham. Brahmano hi pratisthaham. In Bhagavad Gita. That means Sri Krishna says that I am the main base of Brahma even. When I do not express my qualities, then persons take me as Brahma, while my some qualities are expressed, then I am called Paramatma, and my whole qualities and sweetness is expressed, then I am Bhagavan. So Brahma Rohi Pratishtaham. And such Bhagavan sometimes becomes bored in the lotus feet of Sri Radharani. Sri Krishna, he is praying sometimes in the lotus feet of Sri Radharani. The Brahma Rohi Pratishtaham. So that is the Pratishtha of Brahma. That is the base of Brahma. That Bhagavan is also sometimes pray Sri Radharani. So Radharani is so great. Bolo Radharani ki jai. So Divya Pramod Rasasar. Sri Radharani is having Divya transcendental Pramod. Anand is there. That means their Anand is continuous and continuous, prolonged and prolonged, ever lasting. So that everlasting pramod, everlasting joy, Divya Pramod, and Pramod Ras. The essence of Pramod is also Anand. And essence of Anand is Brahma. And essence of Brahma is Sri Krishna. And essence of Sri Krishna is Sri Radharani ki jai. Divya Pramod Rasa Sar. Radha-krsna. So Radha-krsna is the essence of all joy. It is now decided in this way, in this verse, that Divya Pramod Rasa Sar. Not Mod. Mod means let me get joy. Pramod means the joy should be prolonged continuously. And its essence is Anand. Anand is of one's joy, one's soul. And the soul is a part of Brahma. And Shri Krishna is the best manifestation of Brahma. And best manifestation of Brahma, that best manifestation is also, both is saluting Sri Radharani. So, Divya Pramod Rasasar, Nijang Sangh, Sri Radharani is offering herself, her whole body to Sri Krishna. In the same way, Sri Krishna is offering his whole body, even his whole Atma and Sharir, in the lotus feet of Sri Radharani. But not to experience his own joy, not to gratify his senses, because there is no calm in Brij Leela. Surrender is there, but in return they want nothing. The seva is itself the prize. Seva is itself reward. So, nothing is required in return. So, Saundarya Divya Pramod Rasasar Nijang Sang. Though Sri Radharani is offering her whole body in the services of Sri Krishna, and Sri Krishna is servicing his whole body in the services of Sri Radha, but both of them are not requiring in return any joy. And their seva is their reward. Seva is their fruit, phal. Nijang sang, piyush beach niche. And while Sri Radha Krishna both are meeting, at that time, piyush beach niche, they continuously serving each other. And there is neither the beginning of milan and neither it is the end of milan. So milat milvo chahe, mile milan ki bhool. They are just trying to meet. Milat. They have met. And they become one. And even then, they forget immediately that do we ever met or not? They have this confusion. So milat milvo chahe, mile milan ki bhool. While they are having meeting, even then they are always forgetting that previously we have met or not. So prem vivarth. So this is a swarup of prem, that here Leela Shakti always gives this idea that so far we are not met with Shri to each other. So they are continuously from years and years, they are having the meeting. Even then, they think that we have not ever met. So this is the anurag. This is the definition of anurag. Satat upabhuktaman padarth mein nitya nutanta. Every moment it is new, though it is consumed continuously. So a very beautiful and very important phrase, important word is used in Bani Sahitya, Naval, Nutan. Shri Krishna is always Nav Yuva, new, young, youth. Nav Kishore. Naval Brindavan. Brindavan is always new. Preeti is always new. Sakhi is always new. Basant is always new. So Basant means the new. The holy means where everything is ever new. So the definition of holy is The Holy Lila was described by Sri Prabhu Prabhu day before, yesterday. And the holy means ho keh, barnat jori, tako naam kahiyat hori. Ho, come on. And just see, what a new glimpse is this. In this way, every Sakhi is Barnat Jori, while she is describing that pair, that it is very new. Now the manifestation of the beauty of this youth, of this pair, is this couple is extraordinary. So every moment it is extraordinary. Every moment it is new. So it is called, they becomes very much astonished. And this is the nature of a Sakhi, that she cannot stop herself without describing it. So this is the nature of prem, that Sakhi always describes. When she sees a new thing, then she wants to share it with his other Sakhi. Oh, please come, just see. What a beautiful glimpse is this. Oh, ho. So this is ho. Kaha barnat jori, tako naam kahiyat hori. The hori is this, actually. So this hori is adbhut. So Sri Krishna always sees Sri Radhika, and whenever Sri Krishna sees Radhika, he says, oh, it is extraordinary. I have not seen ever. It is very new, a very amazing and very attracting form is now manifesting. In the same way, Sri Radharani says that it is very new. And then that question that was described yesterday, that the beauty lives in object or subject. This question is always arising. Yada pashas madhavam puraha tadaivasi badatte purvatam. It is apurv, it is amazing, it is very new. So divya pramod, not mod, pramod rasa, that means anand, rasa sar, that is Brahma, and the base of Brahma is Bhagavan, and the best form of Bhagavan is Sri Krishna, and Krishna himself becomes the object and Radharani becomes subject. Now, reverse. Krishna is subject, Radharani is object. But in nikunja, Sri Krishna himself services Sri Radharani and bow his head in the lotus feet of Sri Radharani. On Nijanga Sangha, Piyush, Sri Krishna and Sri Radharani offers themselves to each other, himself to each other. And while they are having Angasanga, even in Angasanga, they are not relishing, they are not gratifying their senses. They are only serving to others. The person who is being served, that service becomes itself a reward. And prem is there. But in serving something, the person becomes very much happy. So it cannot be said that they are not relishing joy. They are getting anand. Because a person is serving butter, then he need not to make his hands greasy. They will become automatically greasy. A person is serving butter, then his hand ghee, then his hand already will become greasy. In the same way, while Shri Krishna is making Shri Radharani happier. Then that service becomes automatically a reward. And Shri Krishna automatically feel the happiness in his heart. So the service is itself a reward. Service is itself a fruit. So Piyush Bichi. So Piyush is coming. Oh, Shri Radharani is taking my services. Radharani is being happier. And Shri Radharani thinks that Shri Krishna is feeling happy. Oh, I am fully satisfied. And it is aho bhag. That means I cannot describe it. Aho. That means I start from a and finish on ha. In my vocabulary, in my alphabets, I is the first word and ha is the last word. I am not getting the appropriate word. But some word may be between a and ha. And if you have choice, if you have found that word, you may use. So I am using aho. Oh, it cannot be described. It cannot be described. So in this way, Shri Piyush Beach Nichai Abhishechayanti. Shri Krishna is taking bathing of Anand in the Piyush Beach, in the Anand Samudra. So Shri Radharani is so great that by providing the service to Shri Krishna, she serves Shri Krishna in the most beautiful way. And that is the beauty of this love, that here the senses are not being gratified, only the Atma is being gratified. Atma is fulfilled, not the senses. Because Shri Radhika and Krishna both are not two persons. They are one thing. And for Leela, they have taken two manifestations, Ashray and Vishay. So, in this way, the Atma is being gratified, not the senses. If the senses are gratified, it will be called Kam. If Atma is soul is satisfied, then it will be called Prem. So here Prem is always, and by that Prem, Anand Vichi Nichai Abhishechayanti. Shri Radhika is making Shri Krishna bathing with joy, into the joy. Abhishechayanti, in that ocean. And Shri Priya and Lal now Karat Bihar Bipin Sukhadham Dulha Dulhan Shama Sham Rangad Rasad Rahas Basudapun Arusun Bishad Vichitra Anup Amit Kala Amritadhi Kunja Madhi Bilsat Bhavan Adhipati Bhoop. In 8 nikunj, Shri Priya and Lal both are relishing. Ashtakunj, 8 kunjas are there. Nikunj are there. Rangad, Rasad, Rahasi, Basuda, Pun, Arusun, Bishad, Vichitra Anup, Amit Kala, Amritadhi Kund. So these are 8 kunj. The Rangat kunj is the attraction in between. That is the Rangat kunj. Radhika has attraction to Shri Krishna, and Shri Krishna is having the attraction to the Radhika, and their anurag is Rangat kunj. Rangat. So first kunj is Rangat. The second kunj is Rasad. Rasad means their chest, their her breast. That is Rasad Kunj. And they are in Rasad Kunj, in chest, breast, they are also having the pastimes. And that is in Rasad Kunj, they are being meeting. So, Piyush Beach Nishay Abhishechayanti. So sometimes they play in Ashta Shriyang Kunj and Ashta Shriyang Kunj. Those are Rangat, sometimes Rasad. Rangat Kunj is Anurag. They enjoy the Anurag of each other. Sometimes they enjoy, they play in the Rasad, Rangat Kunj. By embracing, they are having, feeling the Piyush Beach Nishay Abhishechayanti. They are making each other bathing in the joy of, in the most joy of each other. But remember, it is not the gratification of their senses. It is gratification of their soul. So that is the main thing. Priya Santarpana is prem. Atma Santarpana is kam. To gratify one's own senses. That is passion. And there is great difference between prem and kam. They are two poles. And though two poles cannot be joined ever. If a little glimpse is there that let me satisfy my senses, then it is not prem. And there is no entry in the Nikunja Mandir, in the bilas of anyone. If the Atma is feeling that by serving me, serving Sri Krishna or serving Sri Radhika, I am getting satisfied, then it is prem. So they do not have ever this idea that let our senses be gratified. So it is that their prem, their action of their erotic actions are never finished. They are always nitya bihar. Their bihar is nitya. There is adina ant bihar ko. Neither there is beginning and neither there is the finishing of that interaction. That milan. So that is not that. Because Atma is eternal. Swarup is eternal. So their joy is also eternal. If it is limited to the limbs, then it will be very much limited. That is why this prem is Nitya Bihar, Nitya Anand, Naval Nikunja, Naval Brindavan, Navalahi Phule Phul, where they are describing that, oh, the flowers are blooming. Actually, they are not talking of the nature. The Kavi is not talking of nature. Poet is always indicating that the limbs of Sri Shyam Sundar, the eyes of Sri Shyam Sundar, cheeks of Sri Shyam Sundar, chin of Sri Shyam Sundar, nose of Sri Shyam Sundar is blooming in that light. So, they will say flower, but flower is not flower. Flower is actually the Shriyanga of Priya Lal. But an incompetent person should not enter. He will make this polluted with his dirty mind. So, they says that flowers are blooming. To hide it, they hide the rust. They always uses the symbols And by symbol, by these symbols, by these metaphors, by these similes, by these resembling things, upman, they describe in this way. So that is the way, that is the style of ras, that to remove always from the material senses and the sukh of senses, they describe, and to maintain the transcendentality of it, they describe it with a curtain of nature. And they say that, oh, what a beautiful basant is there. Spring is there. But it is exactly, it is not spring. It is not basant. It is the youth that is always blooming in the body of Sri Priyaji and Sri Lalji. So this is the way of Bharati Sahitya, of these Rasik Jan. So, Divya Pramod Rasar Nijang Sang Piyush Beach Nichai Avishechyanti. There is not material joy, there is not Mod, not Pramod, not Anand, not Brahma, not Bhagavan, not Krishna, but Rasika Krishna. And Krishna is also the devotee Krishna, not devoted. Radharani becomes devoted, Sri Krishna becomes a devotee. And Sri Radharani, with the hue of his body, with the beauty of his body, that is a ocean. And in that prema rasa, she wants to make Sri Krishna dipped. And Abhishek Nichai Abhishechanti. And she, Radharani, makes Sri Krishna being bathed in that ocean of sweetness. And when Sri Krishna is taking bath, taking bath in that ocean, he is not relishing their eyes sukh, their limbs sukh, but that sukh is of their heart. And their soul, not heart, their soul. The Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya kosh was left. Vijnanamaya kosh was also left. Here the Atma is Anandamaya kosh. The Atma is relishing, and Shri Krishna is always relishing the sweetness of Shri Radharani, and by serving Shri Radharani, he becomes very much glad that, oh, Shri Radhika has accepted my services. So it is my great benediction. This is a benediction for me. This is a Vardhan for me, that Shri Radhika is accepting my services. And by this idea, Shri Krishna becomes glad and glad. Fully, very much happy. Yes. Yes. And in the same way, Shri Radhika is being very, very much happy. And while they are bathing in that Ananda Samudra, where passion is not at all, a little light of passion is not found. Only the service is there. Service is the main thing. Service is itself a reward. Then Kandarpa Kote, Shat Murchit Nanda-sunu. Sri Shyam Sundar is now Murchit, is unconscious due to the Kandarpa Koti Shar, by the arrows of Kamdev. The Kamdev have only 5 arrows. But here, Kandarpa Kotishan Murti. 1,000 and 1,000 crore bana, crore arrows are hitting Sri Krishna. And Sri Krishna is just very much bewildered, and Sri Krishna is getting powerless. Sri Krishna is getting murchit, unconscious, being unconscious. Murchit, Nanda-sunu. He is Nanda-sunu. He is son of Sri Nanda Baba, and the qualities of Nanda Baba also in Sri Nanda Kumar, because he is son of Nanda Baba. So Nanda Baba is himself Ananda Rup. So the production of Sri Nanda is also Ananda Rup. So Sri Krishna is very much Ananda Swarupa, Kandarp Kot Shar Murchit. And this Murcha, while Sri Krishna is unconscious with those arrows, the unconscious form is the great. Because Sri Krishna want to enjoy Sri Radhika's 8 kunj. And Sri Radha tried to enjoy the 8 kunj of Sri Krishna. So, Rangat kunj is Anurag. Sri Krishna is relishing the Anurag of Sri Radharani, and Radharani is relishing the Anurag of Sri Krishna. So first kunja is Angad. The second kunja is Rasad. Rasad means the chest of Sri Shyamsundar, seeing the Bhikshalaka Britamukham Tabkundala Shri Gandasthaladhar Sudam Hastavlokam Datta Bhayam Che Bhuitan Yogam Bilokyo Bhakshashreyka Ramanam Che Bhavam Dasya, seeing his broad chest, Sri Radhika becomes very, very much attracted, and she surrenders herself to Sri Krishna. And in the same way, the thubi, breast of Sri Radharani, while Sri Krishna sees those rasad kunj, seeing them, Sri Krishna becomes very much bewildered, and Sri Krishna could not control on her himself, and he surrenders himself in the lotus feet of Sri Radharani. So Rangad Rasad. Rangad Rasad Rahasi. Ras means just surrendering one to other, and their interaction, that is called Rahas Kunj. Rahas Kunj. So Rangad Rasad Ras. Rangad means Anurag, Preeti. Rasad means chest, breast. And Rahasi means they are meeting, joining. And Basuda. Basuda means the swans. Seeing the breathing of Sri Radharani, seeing the breathing of Sri Shyamsundar. They are always having the meeting, the bilas in that swans kunj. Sri Krishna is mixing his breathing with Sri Radharani, and Radharani is breathing, mixing her breathings with Sri Shyamsundar. So that is Basuda kunj. The Rangad Rahas, Rahasi Basudapun. Also the Bishad Vichitra Anukul. And sometimes Sri Krishna plays, Sri Radharani plays in the Bishad Kunj. And Bishad Kunj is Kapol, cheeks of Sri Krishna and Sri Radhika. In that Bishad Kunj, they play. Sometimes Vichitra. Vichitra is legs, the lotus feet of Sri Radharani. Charan Kamal, that is Vichitra Kunj, because alta is there, the color is there, and Sri Radhika is wearing the toe rings in his feet. He is wearing the anklet in his feet. And the various colors of those colors, those alta, those toe rings, those anklets, those nupur that is coming. So it is also expressing, it is also manifesting the various colors in her feet. So her lotus feet is Vichitra Kunj. So Rangad Rasad, Rahase, Basuda, Basda means swans, and Arusan, Bishad, that means cheek, and Vichitra, that means lotus feet. Sometimes seeing lotus feet, Vichitra Anup. Amit Kala. Sometimes Shri Krishna relish. Shri Krishna uses the Amit Kala Kunj. Amit Kala Kunj is his sight. And his sight has so many various varieties, variousness. By just let the eyelids are just down, or a little bickling of eyes, looking half eyes seeing, by that kataksha. Shri Krishna shows so many things for Shri Radharani, and Radharani with his kataksha shows so many things with to Shri Shyamsundar. So Amit Kala. So Netri is Amit Kala Kunj. And Shri Krishna always enjoy, relish in Amit Kala Kunj. That means the kataksha of Shri Radharani, kataksha of Shri Shyamsundar. Shri Radharani is relishing Amit Kala or Amritadhi Kunj. And Amritadhi Kunj is the low, very sweet lips of Shri Radharani. Sometimes he becomes very much greedy to get that nectar of the lips of Shri Radharani. Amritadhi Kunj Madhi. Bilsat Bhavan Adhipati Bhoop. The Rasik Bhoop, Shri Krishna is getting bilas. So it is saying, Piyush Beach Nichei Abhishechayanti. In this way, Shri Radharani is Abhishechayanti, makes Shri Krishna dipped in that ocean, and there are 8 kunj in the body of Shri Shyamsundar. 8 kunjas are in the body of Shri Radharani, and both enjoy those kunjas. Shri Radharani to Shri Shyamsundar, and Shyamsundar in the kunja of Shri Radharani. And while they are being intermingled with each other, having the embrace, and Shri Krishna is showing his bhava. Jai Jai Jai. Shri Radharani ki Jai. Shri Radharani is where? Expressing her bhava to Shri Shyamsundar. Then, by that bhava, both are very much enriched, and seeing their enrichment, their prosperity, the Sakhis are very much glad, and this is the asset of Sakhigan, that they are getting that asset by seeing that. And this is the main thing of Sakhigan, that they want to make Shri Priya Lal both meeting. So both Priya Lal are meeting. So that is the main thing, and that is the main assets of Sakhigan. And all this bilas is not of Sri Priyalal. Actually, this vilasa is of Sakhigan. Whatever Sakhigan desired, Sri Priyalal had to do that. Priyalal have to do that. They are bound to do that. Because they have sold themselves in the hand of Sakhigan. Whatever Sakhigan will try, Sakhigan will want, Sri Priyalal will do accordingly. So, Piyush Beach Nichey Avishechyanti in 8 kunj. Sometimes in the anurag, sometimes in the beauty and the up and down of the limbs of Sri Radharani and Sri Shyamsundar. Rasat kunj, sometimes Ras kunj. That means their interaction, their meeting, sometimes their swasa, their breathing, sometimes their kapol, cheek, rasa, bishat kunj, sometimes bichitra kunj, the lotus feet of Sri Radharani and Sri Shyamsundar, sometimes Amit Kala kunj, their sights, netra, sometimes Amritadhi kunj, their lips. In this way, Bil Sat Bhavan Adhipati Bhoop. They are always getting bilas. And in this bilas, they are always being very, very much happy. So Karat Bihar, Bipin, Sukhdham. Shri Priya Lal, Priya and Lal both are Sukhdham. They are the place, they are the Nidhi. They are the treasure of all Sukh. And they are doing bilas. Dulhe dulhan shama sham. While they are there, then they are always forgetting that out of this nikunja, is there any cosmos? Is there any world? They forget it. They only have concentration and they have only have the sight to each other. They are only seeing each other, nothing other. They are not talking, thinking even. Kandarp koti murchit nanda tanuhu. And at that time, Sri Shyamsundar gets bewildered, unconscious by a little kataksha of Sri Radharani. And here, the Kandarpa Koti, both are Kandarp. Kandarpa means nobody can dare before them. That is Kandarp. Kandarp is such, the erotic feeling is such that even Brahma, Shiva, other are defeated with that feeling. So, Kandarp is called, the Cupid is called Kandarp. Kam mane, who can darp, who can have his ego that I am great. So, before that Kandarp, before that Cupid, no one's dark, no one's proud can stay. And he will crush, the Kandarp will crush the proud of everyone. So he is called actually Kandarpa. Nobody can have the Darpa, proud before him. So he is called Kandarpa. So Kandarpa Koti Shar Murchit Nanda-sunu. Shri Nanda-sunu is also Murchit, becomes Murchit. Sanjeevani Jayat Kap Nikunja Devi. But Sri Radharani makes first Murchit Sri Shyamsundar. And then to give him consciousness, she is the best medicine. Sanjeevani. Sanjeevani Buddhi. He is the life-saving medicine. Without Sri Radharani, the life of Sri Krishna cannot be saved. So she is the life-saving medicine also. Sanjeevani Jayati Kapi Nikunja Devi. Jayati means Sarvardhen Vartate. She is standing, she is staying at the peak, at the epitome of all things. So she is the Jayati Sarvardh Vartate. She is standing over all, on everyone. Kapi Nikunja Devi. Shri Radhika is Nikunja Devi. Devi means three things. Devi means she is very much shiny. Shiny. Devi means she is giver. Benedictions. She gives the benedictions. Devi. Deva Kasmat, Danat, Dyotanat, Deepnat. Danat means she gives the love, that is Dan. Dyotit means she is very much shining. And Deepnat, means whatever affection or love we have for Sri Radharani, it is always deepit. It is always inflamed. It is transiting. It is inflaming. Uddipan, what you will say? Inflame. Yes, inflaming. Uddipan. That will in this way. So, who gives? She is Devi. Who Dyotit, who emits, that is Devi. And who inflames, she is Devi. So Devi Shabda has three meanings. Giver, the who emits, emitter, what we say. So emits, shining, yes, and inflaming. So Nikunja Devi, Shri Radhika is Nikunja Devi, is Devi who emits the love of Shri Shyamsundar very much. Not emits only, he inflames it and he gives a new light, new way of the pastimes. So everywhere the new pastimes, one pastimes from one branch to other branch, and other branch produce the third branch, and third branch produces the fourth branch. In the same way, one pastimes creates the second pastime, and second pastime creates the third and fourth and fifth. And in this way, gradually, the one pastimes comes from the previous pastimes. And in this way, the pastimes is being greater and greater, and that becomes a great tree, Mahakalpa Vriksha of pastimes. So Nikunja Devi, Shri Radhika is Nikunja Devi. So Divya Pramod, Divya means the material mode are left. Then not mod, balki pramod. That means the continuation of pramod, a series of pramod. And it's rasa, that means anand, the joy of one's own soul. And then the sar, that means Brahma. And the base of Brahma is Brahmalohe Pratistham, Bhagavan. And the best form of Bhagavan is Sri Krishna. And best manifestation of Krishna Raswarup is in the Nikunja. Piyush Beach Nichai. Shri Radhika is the essence of Sri Krishna, the Supreme Godhead, and by his Piyush Beach Nichai, with her nectar, she is making Sri Krishna dipped into that, in that ocean, and Sri Radhika has, and Sri Krishna has 8 nikunja, and those nikunja are the ocean of ras, and through the variety of that 8 ras, 8 nikunja, Sri Krishna is always dipped into that. Being unconscious, then Sri Radha Rani is making him conscious. Sanjeevani, Sri Radharani is a lifesaver medicine of Sri Krishna. Sanjeevani, Jayat Kapi Nikunja Devi. Sri Radhika is Nikunja Devi. That means she is herself very much beautiful, as well as Deeptiman. He gives Anand, that means emits Anand, and inflame it, pushti, nourishing it also. So, and such Radhika is Jayati, is standing at the top, at the epitome of ras. So, if a person has taken shelter of Sri Radharani, it gives very support to our heart, that let us get the surrender, let us get the devotion of Sri Radharani. If we serve Sri Radharani, that means we are serving the best upasya. Sri Radharani is the best upasya. And being the servant of Sri Radharani, being the maid servant, Manjari of Sri Radharani, is the best fruit, best result of our whole upasana. And the best prayojan padarth, the purpose of our bhakti is to get the servantship of Sri Radharani. That is the best prayojan, and best sadhana is, if we have surrendered ourselves into the lotus feet of Sri Radharani, the antaraj of Sri Radharani, then Sri Rup Manjari will carry this Navdasi, this new Manjari, to the Madhyana Nikunja of Sri Yugal Sarkar. And Sri Radharani will ask, "Oh, Rup Manjari, who is this girl to whom you have carried with you?" And Sri Rup Manjari will say, "Oh, it is sent by Sri Nitya Manjari. It is sent by that Manjari." And Sri Radharani will allow us, "Oh, very fine, very fine. Keep him with her, with you, and make her perfect in services." In this way, we will also get that way. So Sri Narottam Thakur Mahasaya says that when it will be a great fortune of this Dasi, that Sri Rup Manjari will carry me in the Madhyana Yogpit. And Madhyana Yogpit, when Sri Radharani will ask, "Oh, Rup Manjari, to whom you carried? Who is this girl to whom you are carrying?" And he says, Sri Rup Manjari will say that Sri Manjulali ji has sent him. Sri Manjulali ji. Champak Manjari. This is Champak Manjari, and Manjulali is Sri Narottam Das Thakur and Sri Loknath Thakur. Loknath Thakur. Manjulali. Manjulali has sent him. And Sri Radharani says, "Very fine. I was seeking that for so many times there is not, I do not got a new Manjari, new Dasi, and you bring it, you keep it with you and make her perfect. Teach him the seva, and she will be in my service. So in this way, when Shri Radha will accept me. So in this way, so Sanjivni Jayati Kapi Nikunja Devi. So Shri Devi means Data. Shri Radharani is Data, Radharani is the giver, and when she will give me his servantship. Balhari. Tanna pratikshana chamatkrita charu leela, lavanya mohan maha madhurang bhangi, radhananam he madhurag kala nidhanam, avir bhavishyati kada ras sindhu saram. When I can see the face of Shri Radharani, and seeing the face of Shri Radharani, then I will, this Dasi will describe, this messenger, this Duti will describe to Shri Shyamsundar, oh Shyamsundar, my Swamini, Shri Radhika is so attractive, so beautiful. So let me see the face of Shri Radharani. When this will be a great fortune for me, that I will see Shri Radharani. Tanna pratikshana chamatkriti. Shri Radhika's beauty is amazing at every moment. Pratikshana chamatkriti. Because this is the anurag, that it becomes kshane kshaneyan navatam upaiti tadeva rupam ramaniyataya. So there are 4, 5 things. One is rupa. Then second thing is shobha. Then third thing is kanti. The fourth thing is deepti. Then fifth thing is anurag, nutanta, ever nutanta. Kshane kshaneya navata, ramniyata. Fifth thing is ramniyata. So Shri Radhika is very ramni. Roop means the body, the figure that is very, very much attractive, and that figure has Shri Swamniji. Her figure has so many up and downs. The figure is called Roop. And she is a perfect figure, Shri Kishoriji, that can be relished by Shri Shyamsundar, and that is exactly appropriate for Shri Shyamsundar. Roop. While that roop is decorated with garments, with ornaments, then it becomes shobha. First is roop, figure, then it is shobha. So roop always increases with the ornaments and dress. Roop shobha. But in shobha, there is some bhava, that is kanti. Due to that bhava, a glow comes on the face of Shri Radharani. That is kanti. A glow comes. So roop, shobha, kanti. When the emotions, kanti means a chamak, a glow, A glow is there. A luster. Luster is there. And when the bhava comes into the action, and some action was also done, then that kanti becomes deepti. It is just shining, glowing. It is something is kanti. That means spreading its raises. Yes. So kanti. Splendor. Yes. The splendor is coming there. Kanti is splendor. So Roop, Shobha, Kanti is glow, and its splendor is Deepti. And the Deepti is Ramaniyata. Ramaniyata means at every time it is new. Kshane kshane navatam upaiti tadev rupam ramaniyataya. That is Ramani. Becomes Ramani. And that becomes, Ramaniyata becomes Madhur, Madhuri. Madhur means in every position, every time, which is very much attractive. That is called Madhuri. If Sri Swamiji of this Dasi, Swamiji is decorated, then there she is very much attractive. And if not decorated, in Mangla, she is just awoken, and his hairs are scattered. His makeup is removed. Chandan Bindu, that was smashed. Even then, the beauty of Sri Radharani is Adbhut. That is called Ramani. In every position, every time, every place where the beauty remains, that is called Madhuri. Sarvavastasu charta. That is Madhuri. And Lavanya. Then it becomes Lavanya. Lavanya means a flow, a waves, as a real pulse is there, moti is there, and it has some raises around it. That is called Lavanya. So a luster is found everywhere. That is called Lavanya. So Sri Radharani has Roop, Shobha, Kanti, Deepti, Ramaniyata, Madhurya, Lavanya. And so many things. So Pratikshana Chamatkrit Charu Leela. In this way, Sri Radharani is every moment is Charu Leela, Chamatkrit Charu Leela. Every moment she is spreading, she is manifesting the extraordinary, amazing form. So every moment her form is very much attractive. And if I will communicate her this quality to Sri Shyamsundar, and Shyamsundar becomes very much attracted to Sri Radharani, then I will able to see their meeting, and that is my most desired thing. That is my uddesha of my life, of parka, प्रक्रियास. सो तन्न प्रतिक्षण चमत्कृत चारु लीला लावण्य मोहन महामधुरांग भंगी. Shri Radhika is pratikshan chamatkruti, making amazing swarup, and charu leela. His leela is very, very much beautiful. Leela means leela tachadu bikrida. Any krida, any action of Shri Radhika is called leela. But that action should be charu. Charu means beautiful. So charu bikrida is leela. Shri Radhika is full of charu bikrida. Because her every leela, every action, natural actions are also very much attracting to Shri Shyam Sundar. Charu leela. And Lavanya Mohan and a group of babes are just coming out of her limbs, her body. So every part of his body is manifesting a group of babes around her body. Yes. Yes, explosion. Effulgence, whatever. So, Charli. Satanna protection. The Lavanya Mohan, the Lavanya is coming. Lavanya means the babes, those are seen in a real pearl. That is called Lavanya. And sometimes Lavanya is made of lavan. And Madhuri is made of sweet. But normally, persons likes the spicy and lavan much more than sweet. One takes one piece, one laddu, but lavanya, the namkeen, he takes the snacks so much. Just salty thing. So that is also. But lavanya is that babes, that is lavanya. Lavanya, mohan, mahamadharang bhangi. The face of Sri Radharani is full of lavanya and mahamadharang bhangi and very sweet madhurang. In every position, his all limbs, all his body manifests the madhurang bhangi, the sweetness. It is manifested by her every limb and every time, every place. So madhur means in every place and every time. It is very much beautiful. So this is the adjective of Radha Nanam, face of Sri Radhika. So Radha Nanam hi, when I shall see Sri Radhika's Shri Mukh, and Radhika's Mukh is seeing then and describing it with Sri Shyam Sundar. So first a person in poetry sees anything, it gives a effect on that. Then he joins that effect with some imagination. And to manifest clear that imagination, he seeks some bimb or some things similar to that imagination. And then he has the fifth thing. He has that skill. By skill, he expresses it. Nobody can other. If he is not a poet, he cannot express. In this way, a poetry comes out in 5 stages. The first stage is seeing anything and having its effect on one's heart. The effect collecting attitude, the first thing. That arises the bhava. So thing is there, it creates a effect, then our bhava, those was sleeping in our heart, those emotions are arising. They arise. Then the second stage come where our imaginations just joins it. Kalpana. Then the third step comes where we try to seek some images according to our heart. That is the third stage, images, Bimb Yojana. Then after Bimb Yojana, the fourth thing comes that we express it. And then the poetry comes in its existence. So observation, its effect, its imagination, its images, and its expression.
In Sanskrit, what is called observation?
Observation, yes.
In Sanskrit.
In Avalokan.
Avalokan.
Avalokan. So, Radha, tanna pratikshana chamatkrit charu leela. We witness the charu leela. And that charu leela gives a effect on our mind and our feelings, our emotions. Those was now, so far, is sleeping. They arises. Then we have some imaginations. And to express those imaginations, we seek some images. And by that images, then a person have a skill. Due to that, he can express it. That is kalapaksha. And then, whatever image is in our heart, a very little portion of it is expressed in Lalit Kala, fine arts. It becomes so art is another thing. And artistic article is another thing. Art is much more interior. But the artistic thing, that model, that kavita, that poetry, that sculpture, that painting, that is a very little part. Whatever a artist has found in his heart, it's a very, very little part is expressed in the artistic article. So that is a very little part. So, O Shri Radhika, you gives me a great feeling, a great art that is in my heart. Even then, I will go to Shyam-sundar. And while I shall go to Shyam-sundar, then with my kavita, with my painting, with my sculpture, with my architecture, I will show to Sri Krishna, and in this way, a little expression of my feeling will be in that artistic article. So that is a very little part. So, Radhananmihi Madhurag Kala Nidhanam. She, Radhika's face is actually the ocean of the sweetness, full sweetness. And whatever I will express, that will be a very little part of my experience. That is a reflection only of my expression. Because all the artistic articles are the reflection of the feelings that a person is having in his heart. That is only a very little feeling. So, psychologist says, and poetic, in poetry, in poetics, this is said, says in poetics, it is said that whatever poetry is being expressed, that is a very little part of the feeling of a poet. That is not the full expression. So, art is always inward. And artistic article is a very little expression of it is just a glimpse of that feeling, what a person is having in his heart. So, Radhananam mein madhurag kala nidhanam. She, Radhanan, madhur ang kala nidhan. Kala nidhan. Kala nidhan means Chandrama. Shri Radhanan is madhurang kala nidhanam. Is madhurang means full moon. Shri Radhika's face is just like a full moon, and I will describe it before Shri Shyamsundar. So, Tanna Pratikshan Chamatkrit Charulila, Shri Radhika's face is Pratikshan Chamatkrit Charulila, is full of so many beautiful Leela pastimes, and it always creates a imagination, amazing effect. Lavanya Mohan, their Lavanya is also there because Roop, Shobha, Kanti, Deepti, Ramniyata, Madhurya, Lavanya. All these things are manifested in her face. So Lavanya Manohar, Madhrang Bhangi. And Shri Radhika, every action is very, very much beautiful, and seeing, observing that Avlokan of Shri Radhika Mukh, it will create a effect on my mind, then I will join it, that effect with my imagination, and to express the imagination, I will search some images, and with that images, I will express them, try to express them, and that will become fully, it will create a compound effect on me, and while compound effects are found in my heart, its very little part will be expressed before Sri Shyamsundar, and listening it, seeing it, that picture, or that music, or that poetry, or that kavita, sonnet, then Sri Shyamsundar will be affected by that, and then if Sri Shyamsundar attacks and comes to Sri Radharani, and he meets with Sri Radharani, then I will be very, very much happy. And this is the goal of my all effort. So this is the purpose, this is the uddeshya, prayojan of my bhakti, that I will make Sri Radha Krishna met. And seeing the joy of Sri Radha Krishna, seeing the happiness of Sri Radha Krishna, I myself get that Anand as a person who is serving butter, he need not to make his hand previously greasy. It will be always be greasy. So seeing the Anand of Sri Priyalal, the Dasi will be, it's herself, she will be very, very much happy. So Avir Bhavashyati Kada Ras Sindhu Saram. In this way, when Sri Radhika will be, Radhika is Ras Sindhu Sar. She is the ocean of ras, nectar. And the sar of a nectar is the mellow of that nectar. The swad of that nectar, that will be the main thing. And seeing Sri Radha Krsna happy, I will be very much happy. And this is the all motive of my life, all goal of my life, to make Sri Radha Krsna very much happy. And Srimad Mahaprabhu have given only this bhav to me. And in conclusion, I will say that by the kripa of Sri Yogamaya, will I get this position that I will be Manjari of Sri Radharani. And Sri Krishna will flatter me. Oh Shri, oh now Manjari, oh Rup Manjari, please give me this thing, some remittance of Sri Radhika to me. And I will say, no, I cannot give. This is very precious, this is given to me. And Shri Krishna will flatter me and say, please give me a little bit of this prasad to me. So, at last, the conclusion is this, yat kinkari shubhausha khalukakubani nityam parasya purushasya shakhanda maule tasya kada rasnidhe vrishabhan jayaha tatkele kunj bhavananga marjini syam. I will get such a great status, such a great designation, where Shri Krishna is flattering me, Krishna is praying me. Yat kinkari shiva. I am one of kinkari of Sri Radharani. Kinkari means what should I do? What can I perform? That is kinkari. So yat kinkari shiva. Bahusha khalu katuvani. Not once, bahusha, repeatedly, Shri Krishna will pray me. Oh, I bow my head, I pray you, I am joining my hand, please give me. Whatever Sri Radharani has given his half-chewed butter leaf to you, a bit of that, you please provide it to me. I want to take it. And I will say, no, it cannot be given to you. And Shri Krishna, bahusha khalu kakumani, bahusha, so many times, doing my flattery, doing my kaku, my prarthana, my praying. Nityam parasya purushasya. Shri Krishna is not a normal person. He is parasya purushasya. He is at the epitome of Godhead. He is the best Godhead. Sarvottam upasya swarup. Even then parasya purushasya, he will make so pity and so kindful begging to me. Nityam parasya purushasya shakhanda maule. He is shakhanda maule. That means he is very much rasik, and now he is acting on his swarup, not his opulences. So this lila is in his swarup lila, not his Aishwarya lila. So this activity is in his swarup, shakhanda maule. Tasya kada rasnidhe Brishvahan jaya. Shri Radhika is Rasnidhi, and Shri Radhika is devoted by Shri Krishna also. Devotional of Shri Krishna. So, Rasnidhi, Shri Radhika is Rasnidhi, Brishvahan jaya. She is daughter of Shri Brishvanu, and as the sun of Brisha Rashi is very, very much shining, in the same way, the love of Shri Radhika is so great that nobody can compete it. So, Brishvanu jaya, tatkele kunja bhavanangana marjani syam. Will I get this seva, that Bhavanangana Marjani Syam, that the courtyard of Sri Radharani is, while they played the Hori Leela, Phul Phag Leela, and Pushpa is spreading, then having a sweep, I will sweep them, brown, I will, by that sweep, I will sweep those flowers, and Shri Priyalal, when they will go, the nikunja will be very much clean. So I want to be a string of that sweep, that broom of that jharu, a string of that broom, or the sweeper of that kunj. So, Marjani has two meanings. Marjani is the person who cleans. He is also Marjani, and the broom is also Marjani. So, let me a part of that broom, or let me myself a sweeper of that. So in this way, Shri Ratkel Nikunja Marjani Syam. So it is a very great status that Shri Krishna says that you got some remittance of Shri Radharani, his bedi, or a flower of Shri Radharani from his bell, or a flower of his belt, waist belt, that is broken, and you have that while you was sweeping the place, you got that, so give me it. I want to take it, and I will be very much dhanya, very much grateful if I will get it. So in this way, Shri Krishna will urge us. In this way, Shri Manjari bhava is a very great bhava, and that is the sarvottam prayojan padartha. The service is the sarvottam prayojan padartha. Radharani is the most respectable vishay, subject, and the joining of Shri Radhika and Krishna is the greatest desirable thing for a Manjari. Shri Mahaprabhu has taken his incarnation to get this anarpit chari bhav in Krishna Swarupa. Shri Mahaprabhu himself could not give this Manjari bhav that can be given by Shri Radharani only. Nobody other can give that Manjari bhav. Or the parikar of Shri Radharani will carry us to that status. So, Shri Mahaprabhu has taken his incarnation while Radha Krsna Milit Tanu, Anta Krishna Bahir Gaur, Swarup. Shri Krishna took the incarnation, and Mahaprabhu Karunaya Tirna, Kalo. And Karuna Shabda is very much important. The incarnation of Sri Mahaprabhu is with Karuna, and Mahaprabhu has entitled and empowered the other Gaur Parikar to distribute that kindness. So, all Mahaprabhu's Parikar, he is empowered by Srimad Mahaprabhu, because Mahaprabhu is always in meditation form, normally 3 forms. Somewhere Shri Radhika is Anuragini Radhika, somewhere Virahini Radhika, and somewhere Unmadini Radhika. So Mahaprabhu is in Unmad, in mad position, like a mad person. So he will not entertain, but Mahaprabhu has already empowered his whole parikar, Rup Sanatan, to bestow his kindness. So if we will get the subordination of Shri Rup Sanatan, then Shri Rup Sanatan will, mainly Shri Rup Goswami, will explain the bhava. Shri Rup Sanatan Goswami will give us the way of vairagya, austerity. And Shri Raghunath Das will make us mainly for the meditation and manasi seva. Shri Gopal Bhatta Goswami will make us our lifestyle, and he will decide that what type of lifestyle we should adopt. And Shri Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, he will give us the prema, and the best prema is Srimad Bhagavatam. All Shad Goswami, 5 Goswamis, rest 5 Goswami, are based on Srimad Bhagavatam. And whatever Shri Raghunath Bhatta Goswami described the doctrines, theme, Shri Rup Sanatan, Shri Gopal Bhatta, Shri Das Goswami, Shri Jiv Goswami, they have collected it, they have recapped it, and according to that Praman, Srimad Bhagavad Praman, they describe, then it becomes most acceptable. So these 6 Goswamis has their special qualities, and we will take shelter of these 6 Goswamis, and mainly Harinam, and Harinam will give us the bhava, and in bhava, if we will get the Manjari bhava that Sri Mahaprabhu want to give, that Manjari bhava is the best gist of Mahaprabhu's doctrine. Manjari bhava is the nectar of Mahaprabhu's all doctrines, and that is that creates, that describes the best upasya, best prayer, and best our process of bhakti that will be found. So taking Shri Harinam, shelter of Shri Harinam, taking the shelter of Shri Brindavan, taking the shelter of Rasikjan, Krishna Leela. Without that best feeling, we will not able to get that nectar. So in the presence of Sri Govardhan, Giriraj Maharaj, the dust of Sri, and in the shelter of Sri Acharya Parampara, Guru Parampara, we are again and again taking shelter of Sri Panchatattva here, and we are praying to him that they, Sri Govardhan, Sri Radharani, Sri Rasikjan, Srimad Mahaprabhu, Sri Raj, Srimad Bhagavad, Sri, these all things, Shraddha Visheshta Prite Shrimute Rang Sevanam, Srimad Bhagavatarthanam Aswado Raske Saha, Sajati Ashay Smite Sadhu Sangha Satovare, Nam Sankirtanam, Masra Mandali Sthiti. These 5 forms of Sri Krishna may bestow his kindness and provide us this facility of having Sri Manjari Bhava. We again and again, I bow my head and I pray in the lotus feet of Sri Radharani that please, O Sri Radharani, please accept me as your Manjari. Jaya Shri Radhe. This is a very profound Leela, profound work, and nobody can describe it. So many lapses are found here, so many mistakes may be done, and actually been done here. So these Rasikjan will rectify them, and after rectifying, they will bestow their kindness on this Das. Jaya Shri Radhe. Vancha kalpakalpeshti krapa sindhu priyayam pattanam pavnebhyo vaishnavebhyo. Any question? Everybody is saturated. No, all questions are answered previously. I think so. That's right. Jai Jai. हाँ हमारी. Pardon?
That connection, Lavanga Manjari's connection with the aspect when you mentioned the 5.
Yes, yes, Lavangaji is there. Jiv Goswami is there.
Sanatan Goswami.
Sanatan Goswami, sorry. Sanatan Goswami is there. So in 6 Goswamis, Sanatan Goswami mainly emphasize the sadhan paddhati by Gop Kumar and Vairagya. And Rup Goswami emphasis is on Ras Siddhanta. Raghunath Das Goswami's emphasis is on the Mansi Seva. Jiv Goswami's emphasis is on the Siddhant Vivichan, Tattva Vivichan. And Gopal Bhatt Goswami's the lifestyle, Smriti. And Sri Raghunath Bhatt Goswami's is on the Praman, Srimad Bhagavad, and its doctrines. But everyone have everything. Everyone have everything. Pradhan Saraswati is have 3 nishtha. Radha Krsna is Radha Charan nishtha. Chaitanya Chandrodaya is Sri Caitanya Nishtha, and Brindavan Shatak is Dham Nishtha. So, Sri Prabodhana Saraswati has three Nishtha: Radhika Nishtha, Dham Nishtha, and Sri Gaura Nishtha. She want to ask.